Great fragrance alternatives. 1 Million Lucky by Paco Rabanne, Invictus by Paco Rabanne. Both have grapefruit and marine notes in them. Both have oak moss and patchouli in the mids. And both are like a woody fragrance. However, this one's a sugared wood. This one's more of an aquatic wood. This one came out in 2018. This one came out in 2013. They both are about the same price in the stores and on the internet discounters. They all match around the exact same price, which is just under $60 for the big bottles. If I was doing a test on paper, the 1 Million Lucky garnered more compliments, lasted longer, had more projection, and is better and long lasting. However, it's a lot sweeter. If you don't like your sweet scents, you would stick with this one, which is more of the aquatic wood plus sweet notes inside it. However, if you know how to use the trigger on this, which you do it very lightly, you can very well work this one and get a lot of compliments. Then in 2004, if you want to know a similar scent cheaper to these Hall of Fame masterpieces, check out Lacoste Red. It's also called Lacoste Style in Play. It has green apples instead of 1 Million Lucky's grapefruit. It also has jasmine in the woods. The patchouli and vetiver is in the ending of this. Style in Play by Lacoste is more of a floral wood. So you got floral wood, sugar wood, aquatic wood. Style in Play is a third of the price, right around $20. The real big 4.2 bottles are under $30 all over the internet. It's called Lacoste. It's a red bottle. Style in Play. Lasting power on this is about 3 hours. Price is excellent, and it's good for all ages, youthful. All three of these are pretty good for all ages. This one might be a little bit more mature. What's up, fragrance lovers? In this video, we do fragrance comparisons. Great fragrance alternatives. I show you some good fragrances and some fragrances that are very similar to it. And in this video, I try to find fragrances that are still available on the market. There are many fragrances that are very close to the other fragrance we're talking about, but maybe they're discontinued or the price is outrageous. So what I try to do is find you mass appealing branded name goods that match the fragrance we're talking about. So this is why it's called Great Fragrance Alternatives. In this video, it was tagged by a Mr. Miami. If you're new here, my name is Christian O, fragrance lover since 1996. If you like to talk about all things fragrances related, find out the best fragrances of the year, find out fragrances that are best for the season, and all things like that, consider subscribing to this channel, which is called Best Brands Perfume, today. The next superstar great fragrance alternative we're going to talk about is Azzaro Wanted. You get the great compliments with this. It's long lasting. It's a new Hall of Famer. Easy to wear, mass appealing. 90% of people love it. It's got a unique smell to it still. It's citrusy, a little bit sweety, a little bit woody, a little bit spicy, a little bit powerful, a little bit soft all at once. Azzaro Wanted has the cool bottle as well with the bullets in it. And what smells similar to this cheaper? It's called Inner Realm by Erox Corporation. I'm sorry I could not find my actual bottle, but here's a picture of it. Inner Realm, both have the same opening almost with the lavender and the ginger. Both have lavender and ginger in the opening, fresh and a touch of spice. In the opening of Azzaro, they use mint and lemons. In Inner Realm, they use basil and mint later in the middle of the notes. Inner Realm uses violet leaf in its opening as compared to this one that uses mint and lemon. So Inner Realm has that touch of floral in the beginning as well. Then you have the basil mint, as I said. And then you have a blend of citruses and aquatics on the Inner Realm. Azzaro uses apple and geranium. So you got that floral note coming back in with citrus, but it's a green apple, like an apple note for that one. Both have the similar dry down finish with the tonka beans, vetiver, and soft woods. That gives it a slightly cinnamon, almondy, touch of wood, touch of earthy vibe notes that both have the same similar dry down. Azzaro usually is under $40 on all the discounters, but however the retail price in the department stores is $89 for a 100 ml bottle. These huge 5-ounce bottles are about $120. Inner Realm, $15. The link's down below on Amazon. It's $15 all across the internet. Inner Realm by Erox Corporation. Very similar scent to this Azzaro. And by similar scent, I mean like 40% of the same note structure. The longevities and projections can be different in these similar scent fragrances, just so you know, please take note of that. A cool addition to the Creed family, Creed Aventus Cologne. Comparing it to Creed Aventus Regular, They've added mint and green apple, whereas this uses regular apple, no mint in the opening. But the added mint and green apple gives it a more distinct freshness than this all around. And if you want something similar scent, cheaper, a cool find I found is called Hanae Mori HM for men. Both have black currant and mint in the opening. Both have citruses in it. However, the Hanae Mori uses lemon in its, whereas this one uses the green apple. Both have jasmine rose in the mids. Both have amber and vanilla in the ending. But Hanae Mori uses a dark black chocolate note in their ending. The price for this Creed 2019 release cologne, $425. The price for 3.4 ounce Hanae Mori, $23. The link's down below, Amazon link. $23 all around the net. Hanae Mori, a similar scent, cheaper than this. Not the same, but just similar, but not bad at all for the price. Not bad at all. The next Hall of Fame great fragrance alternative would be called Acqua Di Gio by Giorgio Armani Profumo. They pumped in more spices into it. It's got a little bit more incense in it. And it's just a little bit more masculine. It's great for fall or winter. It's great for nighttime clubbing. It's highly versatile all season long, wearing Acqua Di Gio, Giorgio Armani Profumo. All different sizes are starting around the higher $50 range in the United States, over $100 for the bigger, largest sizes. And if you want a similar scent cheaper, Acqua Di Gio uses geranium and sage in the middle, and Nautica Life uses sage and lavender in its middle. They both have aquatic notes of the sea in it. However, Acqua Di Gio's aquatic notes are on the top, whereas this one's on the bottom. The beautiful thing about this Nautica, it's got looking like a rope right there, like a boat rope. And the price on the Amazon link down below, I found it for $12 for a 100 ml bottle on the Amazon link. Of course, the scent structure is 40%. Longevity won't be as long as that Acqua Di Gio, but it's still a great alternative, similar scent, great fragrance alternative, Nautica Life. And another great fragrance is Bulgari Acqua Atlantique. If you want to smell like you've been at the beach at the Atlantic Ocean all day, you will get this. It's got a great performance, great longevity, great projection, and the magic happens after 60 to 90 minutes when it dries down. At first it's kind of a little bit strong for most people, but after the dry down it's a delicious fresh fragrance. On the fragrance blogs, this has said that it resembles Dylan Blue. It said that it resembles Dior Sauvage. A closer look at it says Sauvage opens up with the citrus, same as this, but Sauvage is an oriental woody. This is an oriental green. The Dylan Blue has the same opening with the citruses and the marine notes as well, but the Dylan Blue is a little bit warmer, touch more spicier than this. If you look at it even closer, Creed Viking has many similar notes to this. Break it down, you have the citrus opening, the added rose and mint to Creed Viking, so it's different than this, but the base is identical with the sandalwood, lavender, and patchouli, giving them a creamy spiciness to their ending to both. Viking, however, is a woody citrus. Bulgari Acqua Atlantique is an aromatic green. And should you want to smell cheaper than this, a similar scent cheaper, 39-40% same notes, it's called Carolina Herrera CH Men Sport from 2012, about 40% of the same note structures, and the price for Carolina Herrera is about $30 on the internet search for 100 ml bottles, and I found you a bottle on the Amazon link down below for 20 bucks, 50 ml. Thanks. Comment down below your selection for the freshest, long-lasting, cheapest scent you've ever encountered and best smelling. Comment down below now. The next one is a bonus from 2012. It's called Bogart Story Blue. Smells like Chanel Allure Eau Extreme Sport. However, it's not like it. It has similar notes to it. Has the same kind of make you feel like it. It's a fresh aquatic, but it's sweet. And the best thing about it, in the United States on the internet search, it's $12. There's like highly competitive pricing for this for some reason. And if you find it like a tester, you definitely can find it without the box for $12. If you look on Amazon, it's like $24 for this 100 ml bottle. And I imagine if you were in Paris going into the Jacques Bogart French fragrance boutique, you'll pay $65, $70 euro or American dollars, however it works out there. The same year that this came out, Acqua Di Gio Essenza came out. Maybe they were inspired. I don't know. That's your bonus. Bogart Story Blue, long-lasting, fresh, and sweet scent. This was a tag video, and if you're a fragrance reviewer watching this, why don't we just consider yourself tagged? Great fragrance alternatives video. You're it. Thanks for watching, and choose one of these.
It can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and